The speaker is speaking after the all-party meeting. Let's listen into what he says.
से आग्रह किया है देश के हित में, देश की जनता के हित में हम देश के महत्वपूर्ण मुद्दों पर चर्चा करें, संवाद करें, लेकिन सदन बिना व्यवधान के मर्यादा से चले, सभी दलों के नेताओं का सहयोग रहे ताकि देश की जनता की आकांक्षा, अपेक्षाएं इन सदन के माध्यम से हम पूरी कर सकें। सभी दलों के नेताओं ने, सरकार की तरफ से संसदीय कार्य मंत्री ने यह आश्वस्त किया है कि हम सदन की कार्रवाई में सहयोग करेंगे, महत्वपूर्ण मुद्दों पर चर्चा भी करेंगे, विधेयक पर भी चर्चा करेंगे और किस तरीके से पिछले 8 सत्रों के अंदर जिस तरीके की सदन की उत्पादकता रही है, आने वाले सत्र के अंदर भी हम इसी तरीके से सकारात्मक सहयोग देंगे। मैंने सभी दलों के नेताओं से अपेक्षा की है कि ये सत्र हमारी आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव का काल का सत्र है। इसलिए इस सत्र में जो 75 साल की हमारी यात्रा है, जिस यात्रा में लोकतंत्र सशक्त हुआ, मजबूत हुआ है, हमारी कोशिश होनी चाहिए कि इन लोकतांत्रिक संस्थाओं के प्रति जनता का विश्वास, भरोसा और बढ़े। इसलिए सदन के अंदर मर्यादा चर्चा हो, सार्थक चर्चा हो, सकारात्मक चर्चा हो, देश हित में चर्चा हो, ताकि समाज के अंतिम व्यक्तियों की बात भी सदन में आ सके और सरकार उसी तरीके से सकारात्मक रूप से उस अंतिम व्यक्ति का कल्याण इस अमृत महोत्सव में करे, ऐसे मैंने अपेक्षा की है। मुझे सभी दलों ने आश्वस्त किया है कि सदन की कार्रवाई बिना व्यवधान के चलेगी। धन्यवाद।
That was the speaker addressing the media just after the all-party meeting is over. You know, Arun, just to come back to the vice presidential name, in the case of the presidential elections, it was a trump card really which was thrown by the BJP, which has only led to a shuffling of pack as far as the opposition is concerned. It doesn't stand united. Do you think that's also going to be one of the game plans or strategy of the BJP while choosing the vice president? Because remember, the vice president also happens to be the chairperson of the Rajya Sabha, where the opposition parties are more in numbers still.
Well, that's right, Pallavi. Last time around when they chose the nominee for the presidential election, it was a masterstroke, because we heard right after that decision, many opposition parties were saying that had they informed them earlier, they would have given their consensus. So that was a masterstroke, which in fact various opposition leaders were telling us off the record. But when you talk about the vice presidential nominee, as you rightly mentioned, that vice president is a ex officio chairperson of Rajya Sabha, so he or she has that responsibility to manage as well. So you need somebody not only sending a message to a larger public, but also somebody who can manage things in Rajya Sabha. Various names are floating around in past couple of days. For that matter, Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi, because he was not given another tenure. People are talking about Venkaiah Naidu. May get another chance. People are talking about Arif Muhammad Khan or somebody from southern India. So there are various names and various theories behind them, but nobody knows actually what is going on in the mind of the BJP, because I remember yesterday I was here in the BJP headquarters when they were holding that meeting of parliamentary board to decide the name of the presidential candidate. Nobody knew till the time JP Nadda announced that name from the stage. So such was such was the clandestine operation, or the things which they kept is something which we know, and the various decisions had been taken in this regard by BJP, where nobody knew about as to what BJP is planning. So even today, nobody is ready to, make any guess that what is going to be the nominee of the vice presidential candidate. But everyone is waiting for that parliamentary board's meeting to start because we are told that the meeting will not last long because they will have to go to Parliament for that dinner party which has been organized for all the BJP MPs. So the wait is not not going to be much, but yes, all eyes are going to be on that parliamentary board's meeting, and then only we'll get to know who's going to be the vice presidential nominee of NDA.
Right, and if there's one thing we know, Arun, is that it's not very safe to hazard any guess. Thank you very much. We'll come back to you once the names are announced. But to some news coming in from Haryana. This is from Hisar.